Hey guys, it's Kelly Slimp, pediatric speech language pathologist, making these videos during the coronavirus outbreak so that hopefully you can help your little ones at home increase their language skills. So today I'm just going to give a couple of do's and don'ts for therapy, little tips and strategies of things that I do and don't do during therapy intentionally. So hopefully a couple of these ideas you'll be like, oh, okay, I can do that. And if you do any of these don'ts, don't worry. I'm going to give you a replacement strategy so that hopefully you can just draw attention to these things and then just make minor adjustments. So the first thing that I want to talk about is not over prompting or giving commands for your child to say, say dog, say cat, say go, say milk, say, whatever the word is. What we want to do instead is make correlations. So this is just a little tip. Whenever I'm doing therapy, I know that the parents of the kiddos that I work with already know this. It's like a magic trick. I never say the word say. Why? Because say is a command and 2 and 3-year-olds do not like to be told what to do. So instead, let's say if I just have this popcorn sitting right here. So if I wanted the child to say popcorn, I would be like, oh, popcorn, popcorn, wow, popcorn, oh, popcorn, oh, do you want popcorn? And either the kiddo would say like, yes, popcorn, or popcorn. You would be surprised. Kiddos are very responsive, and if something looks like fun, they want to do it. So I just make the word sound as much fun as possible. And 9 out of 10 times, kiddos will repeat the word without you giving the command. Also, you want to make sure that you have the object ready. So if I'm saying popcorn, I'm not talking about like imaginary popcorn. I need to have actual popcorn here. If you're saying, say mama, say dada, or mommy, whatever the word is, or car, make sure you have those things ready. And if your child is saying mommy, yes, here's mommy. Oh, dada, oh, here's dada. Run over there, take a little Johnny to dada and say, there's dada, you said dada. And make that correlation between the objects. Because if you're just having them repeat random words, it's good, but sometimes it can cause a problem called echolalia, and that's where the child just imitates everything. It's almost like parroting, and they're no longer making word correlations. So what the word is and what the meaning is. And remember that kids, typically developing children, have to hear a word 50 times to make the correlation between an actual ball and the word ball. And that's for a typical developing child. So what we want to do is make sure that we're really increasing the number of repetitions that you're saying the word. Like you'll notice I said popcorn like 15 times already. And so we want to just say it over and over and over and over and over again and make sure that we have the actual physical object there because they're drawing that correlation between the words. Okay. And this is going to lead us right into number 2. So I hear this all the time whenever parents will say like, use your words. The thing about it is a lot of times if you're saying that and the child's not responding, it's because they don't have those words or they don't know what to say exactly. So instead of saying use your words, I will always just model whatever it is. So the child wants milk and they're like, and you're saying use your words, and then the child's getting frustrated. It's because they can't think of the words I want milk, even if they've already said it before. Sometimes it can be a sequencing thing. Sometimes it can be that they have an expressive language delay. So even though they receptively understand that language, they're not able to express it just yet. So we're going to help them out. How are we going to do that? We're going to model it for them. So I would just get my cup and I would say, I want milk. And I would pour myself, I would pour myself a glass of milk. And I say, I want milk. Ooh, that was good milk. Oh, I want more milk. So you're going to model it again. Just pour yourself like one little thing of milk and then you're drinking it again. And then hopefully the child will say, I want milk. They'll recognize, oh, that was what I was supposed to say to get some milk. And then what we want to do is eventually cut down on the verbal prompts and the modeling to where the child starts independently and spontaneously doing it on their own. So that's our tip number 2. Number 3, I'm so bad about this. Try to speak in short sentences and phrases. So 2 and 3 words. What we don't want to do is be like, oh, Johnny, go get the ball that's behind the couch under the cushion and then get it and bring it to daddy. But first, touch your nose. Like it's way too many instructions. There's too many filler words or, indefinite articles in the sentence. So what we want to do is just 2 and 3 words. Oh, get ball. Where's ball? Get ball, there's ball, pick up, you could break it up and then throw ball, or ball goes in, throw ball in, yay, ball's in. And then you're saying the exact same thing, but you're just breaking it down into smaller pieces so the child's able to process that information and those words individually and assign meaning to those words. Whenever there's too many words, it's difficult for the child to pick out the meaning of the words. So again, we're speaking in 2 to 3 word phrases all the time to try to increase that vocabulary, which you would think is the opposite, but research shows us that it just overwhelms the mind and the child's not able to pick out anything from the sentence whenever we're speaking in too long of sentences. Okay, so what can we do then? These are the things that I would recommend doing. 1, giving lots of breaks. So the child's working, and what we know from research is that typically developing children should be able to attend to an activity for 3 to 6 minutes at the age of 3. So that's our target goal. And if we want to work up from there, maybe we work 3 minutes and 5 seconds, and then we try to hold their attention another 5 seconds, look over here. Oh, good job. Let's do one more piece of the puzzle, whatever it is, and trying to really build up slowly, but we're providing sensory breaks in between. So then maybe we do 5 laps around the couch, maybe we do 10 jumping jacks, we do a couple of punches, try to get some of that energy out, give them a little sensory break there. And then also we want to be eye level with them. So if you think about your child's always looking up at you. So you want to be crisscross applesauce on the floor, or you want to bend down all the way to them every time and get right in their face and say, hi, here I am, here's mom, look at my mouth, drawing attention to your mouth. Remember to you're holding objects right next to your mouth to draw the attention to it. Popcorn, wow, popcorn. Instead of the child just always looking at the underneath of your chin. And so again, getting down eye level, that's another great tip. And then monitoring your expressions. So as adults, like maybe we're having a bad day, don't push your child on their bad days. We want to be pushing them. If they're having a good day, you're having a good day. They're just like us. Sometimes they wake up on the wrong side of the bed. So I usually just pull back on my cueing and my demands on that day. And then whenever they're having a good day, I push a little bit further. And I always monitor my expression. So just be as fun as you can. Like, everything expression, like, geez, oh, hi, thanks for looking at mommy. Making funny voices, making funny sounds, making your face exciting, because that's what kids want to look at, is fun, exciting things. And that's why they sometimes lose attention and walk away. We're not being fun enough. We got to amp it up, mom and dad. You can do it. And you can give yourself a break. So set a timer, say, I'm going to be super energetic and super exciting for 20 minutes. And then I'm going to take a little break. And that's totally fine to do. So make sure you reward yourself as well for working hard. Last thing, don't give up. So model, prompt, not giving commands, but just prompting the words and showing over and over and over again. You might have to show an apple 45 times. Maybe you take one little bite of the apple, tiny little bite. Oh, apple. I'm hungry. Another apple? Sure, apple. And you do it over and over and over again. So get on the floor, play, model, use those simple phrases. You can do it. I believe in you. Thanks for watching.